I've just got one question for you. Do you remember 5 years ago when Google presented the AI voice assistant? They did this.
So how can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to book a women's haircut for a client. I'm looking for something on May 3rd.
Sure, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, what time are you looking for around?
At 12 p.m.
We do not have a 12 p.m. available. The closest we have to that is a 1:15.
Do you have anything between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m.?
Depending on what service she would like. What service is she looking for?
Just a woman's haircut for now.
Okay, we have a 10 o'clock.
10 a.m. is fine.
Okay, what's her first name?
The first name is Lisa.
Okay, perfect. So I will see Lisa at 10 o'clock on May 3rd.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Great. Have a great day. Bye.
So this blew people away. In fact, so much that it caused issues to happen. People were excited by the prospect of this AI voice being able to do things and sound like a human. But other people were saying, wait a minute, this is going too far. And Google had to kind of roll it back. This was in 2018 at their conference on Google Duplex AI assistant calls, May of 2018. So they kind of got some heat for it being way too realistic. And I think what's happened, let's take a look at an article here. Okay, so this is from The Verge. Google now says the controversial AI voice calling system will identify itself to humans. So it was not allowed to be that realistic. It needed to identify itself. Following widespread outcry over the ethical dilemmas raised by Google's new duplex system, which lets artificial intelligence mimic human voice to make appointments, Google has clarified in a statement that the experiment system will have disclosures built in. That seems to mean that whatever eventual shape duplex takes as a consumer product will involve some type of verbal announcement to the person on the other end, and that he or she is in fact talking to an AI. So they came under ethical issues for this. Well, this week, just 2 days ago, yesterday, maybe the day before, I think it was yesterday, maybe it was the day before, openai AI announced a new AI video software that they've been working on called Sora. And it is recreating this problem that Google had with voice in video. It has stepped up video to an insane level, way too realistic. It's insane.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet openai Sora.
Here's a few examples. So this is some AI generated dogs in snow. Oh wait, I gotta go to this. Look at the realism of the way the snow and the fur and the ears interact. That looks real. There are some slight things that are off, but it sure looks real. So that's one. There's tons of these. Let me go to their website. So this is the OpenAI / Sora website, and they talk about what they're doing. It's not open. It's not released to the public yet. However, Sam Altman has been on Twitter taking requests to make videos, and basically it makes up to a 1 minute length video that is insanely realistic. If you look at this one, look at how the neon in the water reflects and how this girl's clothes move, her hair, earrings are bouncing. Like they really got the physics and layering down. But there are some weird things with this. If you look really closely, You can see some weird things with some of the people walking in the background that aren't quite moving in the right motion. They're gliding almost. This one amazed me. Take a look at this. This is supposed to be old footage of California Gold Rush times. This is all AI generated. The prompt told it to make it look like old colorized video from the Gold Rush days. Look at that. How? How is this possible? That is insanity. Where is this leading? Sora is able to generate complex scenes with multiple characters, specific types of motion, and accurate detail of the subject and background. Here's another one. The prompt. The camera follows behind a white vintage SUV with a black roof rack as it speeds up a steep dirt road surrounded by pine trees on a steep mountain slope. Dust kicks up from its tires. The sunlight shines on the SUV as it speeds along the dirt road. But just look at that. That's amazing. The only thing I notice with this one is there's some weird things happening here with the shadow and the wheel. But the way the light is reflecting and the shadows are crossing. The other thing that's a little bit off is how smooth the drone footage is behind it. But this is insane. What are we doing? And this is an election year. Now, they say they're putting policies in place to disallow it from doing people or pornography or, gore type stuff. Yeah, they're going to have policies in place, but then somebody's going to break the code. They're going to work around the AI. And I mean, you can already put famous people's faces onto other videos, and it basically molds their face to the mouth movement and eye movement and everything of another person. And then you can generate their voice through AI technology. You can already do that pretty realistically, but there's, some weird things that happen. But this is just crazy to me. There are some examples where this guy's running on a treadmill backwards, but you can see kind of his movements go weird a little bit. There are some examples where, let's see if I can find one. It might be on Twitter, or X, I should say. Here's one of a little gnome inside a glass ball with a garden, a Japanese garden. There was one I saw where it was a family celebrating, or it was an old lady having a birthday. That's what it was. And the hands in the background were messing up a bit. So this is this is just ridiculous. Now, if I scroll up, I think I posted a video too, because I think some of these are trolls. Yeah, here's mine. So all I did was I put what prompt I supposedly told Sora to do. Now, I don't have access to it. I'm not a red level user of OpenAI. Only specific users are allowed to do this. But all I did is take a little snip from the Kung Pao movie and pretended it was an output of the OpenAI Sora. And you can't tell the difference. So what are we doing? Is this the end times? I think it is. You've seen my other videos talking about actual end time prophecies. This is just more of this. Tell me what you think about this in the comments. What are your thoughts immediately as this goes on? Where's this going to go? This is where it is now. And this is only a year after. Let's see if I can find this other video. Okay. Do this. There we go. So just a year ago, this video with Will Smith was created.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Uncle Phil, come try this. fresh pasta of Bel Air.
Okay, so this is where AI was.
That's hot.
So that's where AI was a year ago. And now it's doing insane footage. Here's another one of a drone turning into a butterfly. Like, where are we going with this, people? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. How dangerous is this? Considering voices can also be manipulated now. What's next? You know, are we just going to put on our Vision Pro, delve into an artificial world that's generated on the fly, and be lost to humanity forever? We'll have the Neuralink as well to control everything. This is insanity. Lord Jesus, save us. Thanks for watching. Please like and comment, share. Let your friends know about this channel. Blessings.